Hi everybody. Okay, it's Bernie here from Breathe and Bloom in Mohill. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about manifesting. Now, manifesting is something I'm always doing and it's actually always working for me, but I believe in it so much and I really, I suppose, push myself out of my comfort zone to do things that I really want. But years ago when I was doing manifesting, I didn't even realize I was doing it. Didn't know what it was. So this is just two examples of how I used to manifest previously. And then on another video, I will actually tell you how you can manifest in 8 easy steps. But years ago, it was probably about 20 years ago now. I hadn't long been married and we couldn't afford a honeymoon because we were building a house. And I was at work in England and they actually had a raffle for a gorgeous prize. But it was €5, no, 5 sterling, £5 sterling for the tickets. And at the time, I knew I couldn't afford it. I just didn't have that spare money. But my gut instinct was telling me to look in my purse. And in my purse, I actually found £5 done up in a square like that. And I thought, right, I'm going to buy a raffle ticket. I didn't know it was there. Mark didn't know it was there because he'd go mad if he thought I was wasting money on a ticket, especially at that stage. But my gut instinct was actually telling me I was going to win. And my friend said to me, "Oh, are you going to tell Mark you bought one?" And I said, "No, I won't. I'll just tell him when I've won." So anyway, later that afternoon, I got a phone call to say that I'd actually won. And I was absolutely over the moon. But when I phoned up Mark, he didn't believe me. So a friend of mine had to tell him. Because what I'd actually won, we'd won a trip to go and see the show Chicago in London. So we had a limousine pick us up from our house, stayed the night in London in a hotel, then flew off to Chicago the next day for 5 nights. So it was the best £5 I ever spent in my life. But I just knew there was something inside me knowing I was actually going to win that. And then on top of that, often at weekends we might have gone out to like the meat raffle or something on a Sunday, and it was getting a bit of a joke in the end because every single week I always won. And I say to them, I'm not buying a ticket now, I'm going to buy it later when I know I'll win. And even if I bought tickets for others, if I'd actually picked them, people were actually winning all the time. And then, because before that, my mum used to always be really, really lucky and used to buy scratch cards and was always winning on them. And then when I started, she didn't seem to win anymore. So when my daughter started winning on things a few years ago, and I thought, well, that's it, I'm not going to win anymore. So I didn't bother doing things or I suppose asking for them. But I've now realised with the work I do that there's nothing stopping any of us from manifesting anything we want. If we're willing to work for it, we can actually and really believe it'll happen. There's nothing to stop us. So now my belief is back to that again, and I'm now getting things that I really want. Like I manifested Bali. I always wanted to go to Bali, and last year I said to Mark about it, and he just said, well, why not? He said, we'll just save up for it. And then we ended up getting a few pounds that we weren't intending to. So got the money for it and didn't have to worry. So I always believe if you really want something, go for it. And I will explain in another video 8 ways that you can actually manifest anything you want. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.